Now, I hadn't heard you say this necessarily, but sometimes people will quote you, and I don't necessarily haven't heard it myself. It says, Kat has mentioned previously that people in heaven will be given planets to build and create. Is that already happening now? And if so, is that why modern day scientists are finding so many planets in outer space that closely resemble Earth? So, did you say that people will be given planets to?
I did, but that's for another time. They're obviously not doing it right now.
Okay,
It's just some things that have always been there. And we're talking about physical planets. We're not talking about spiritual ones.
okay,
They would never find a spirit. They can't find heaven. They say it's not there, but they keep looking for it. I'm talking about the scientists. But there are some out there that is so vast. Actually, I'm wearing the cosmos right now. This is the cosmos. These are the star
oh
fields,
wow,
everything I'm
that's
wearing right
beautiful.
now. I love stars.
Yeah,
Uh, and even the stars have a name. Every star has a name.
wow,
And there's more stars than there are people that ever existed. So he knows the name of every star and he calls them by name.
wow.
That's why Adam named all of the animals. He named them in the garden. He called them by name because the Father names everything. So the cosmos is so vast. There's some places that have never even been discovered or seen, no matter how powerful the telescopes are. But now some are on different. I don't want to say rotation basis or something, but the way God designed the cosmos is sometimes there's some that come by, and it could be maybe an age later that will come by. And it may not be a planet, but they're not sure what it is. They've seen several things, probably, I guess, maybe over the 15 years, especially other bodies called planets out there, or they could be star systems. They don't really know. They just know they've never seen it before, but they're not creating now. No, nobody does that until
I
the new
see.
Earth. When you're on the new Earth, and this one has been passed away, don't cry. It's going to be okay, everybody. I get that question asked, what are we going to be doing if God takes us off? Of what are we floating around? Who cares? Okay. It says he will make a new earth. And I know that's hard. You're tied to this one. You have soul ties to this earth. You have history on this earth, but your first history was inside God. And
Oh,
he's your
that's
first
true.
history.
That's true.
And when he's ready, it says he'll make all things new. There'll be a new heavens and a new earth. Not an old one. He's fixed.
Yeah, yeah, and that's I used to try and picture that he would give you a new heaven, that somehow the elements would burn up on the earth, and I thought, and then he would take those burned up elements and create a new earth, and that's not what he meant.
It is not what he meant. He actually said he would fold it away like an old garment.
Okay, yeah, it
And
does say
that is
that.
because what God did, the Father and the Word worked together. I know it says the Word made everything, but he made it with the Father. The Father would speak what he wanted in the Word, that was Jesus Christ. The Word would make it. That's why he said he was with God. Hello, right there. He was with God, that'd be the Father, and was God, that's the Word. And there's nothing that was made that was not made by him, because all the Father did was speak it, and then the Word made it. That's how they work together. And they know where the ends of this thing is, because what they did was the spirit realm has always existed. And what they did was they took a scroll. It all starts with a drop of water. I don't want to go into all that. Robin might understand that part, but it starts with a drop of water. But the Word took a scroll and stretched it around a good part of the spirit realm, and that was the physical realm. And then they started setting the planets on this physical realm because it never existed before. He was making a background for us to have physical bodies and live in that place. Well, one day when time is over, not you, but when time is done, they won't need time anymore. He'll take the ends of where he stretched it and he'll fold it up. It says he'll fold it away like a garment.
Wow.
And he will make a new heavens. That means the cosmos, and a new earth. And I've had glimpses of the new earth. It is fantastic. And I know people go, well, there'll be no water. No, you got to understand the seas on this earth separate land masses.
Right.
The ocean is the ocean. The ocean goes around. It's just one big ocean. But the seas, when the land masses are split, they went in between the land masses and created the seas. It says in the Bible there'll be no more seas. It doesn't say there won't ever be another ocean. Because I
Okay.
saw glimpses of the new earth, and it was a million times bigger than this one. but there was one massive ocean and one massive land mass in that ocean. Don't worry, as long as the Father's there on the throne, that is going to flow out of him. That's not going to stop happening. But I did see people getting ready. They were going on these departing. You don't need a spaceship to go anywhere, people from the new earth. They'll all go together in groups and they'll go visit places that people were given a planet or part of a plan and said, you make something fun here. They can't create people. They can't create life. But other than that, they can make all kinds of fun things to do. I saw people visiting. One plan I actually saw will be called Aquatica, and it will be 90% water.
Really?
Because people love to do fun things in the water. And I actually saw people from the new earth, this is after time is over, going to this place called Aquatica. And they had like little islands all over it. Now, this is not the new earth. This is just another planet. And then there were other ones out, so many, I couldn't number them. And people get to use their creative ability. If God is a creator and we're his sons and daughters, we get to create. We can't create life. Not even Satan can create life. And so, but we will get to do, these are the amazing things that we'll get to do in the future, in eternity. So it's never going to be boring.